Welcome to this sales training video. Over the next few minutes, we will give you an overview into what is social selling and why it is now an important sales tactic. The buyer and the buyer's journey have changed thanks to the Internet of Things, IoT. We now live in a global digital economy, and the way we behave, communicate, and interact has evolved. The traditional sales funnel that we are all painfully familiar with has been turned on its head. Did you know that it was first drawn up in 1924? Ask yourself, how could it possibly be relevant today? Today, buyers' points of view and buyer consideration is heavily influenced by what they see on social media and social networks. So modern selling needs to be conducted where the buyers wants and needs us to be. This is why social selling is about shaping a buyer's point of view using marketing content and social visibility. What we call the 6 C's of social selling. So what is social selling? Social selling is all about building relationships and interacting with prospects by answering questions and providing useful content until the prospect is ready to have a sales conversation. It is about building a bridge between your social media activity and the phone call, your sales outreach, to maximize interactions and minimize wasted time. To have a social vision, while remembering that social selling is an additive process. There are many reasons why social selling is vital. Apart from the decline in traditional sales efforts, there are now over 3.5 billion social media users, which is a 45% global penetration rate. While over 33% of buyers prefer social media over phone calls. The social media channels are an incredible channel to identify, research, and locate your prospects. To listen and relate to your buyers. To connect and communicate. Plus, to engage with your buyers and customers where they live. Did you know that over 70% of buyers are ready to have a social media conversation with potential providers? While over 30% of B2B sales professionals say social selling reduces the time they have to spend researching potential leads. More than 50% of revenue across 14 major industries is generated by social sales. And 84% of C-level executives are influenced by social media when making purchasing decisions. Apart from improvement in sales performance, social selling is now a critical component for companies to connect with customers and prospects more efficiently. The benefits of social selling include, increases the ability of salespeople to build social networks and social reach. Reduces the time in identifying buyer profiles and background information. Makes it simpler to share relevant and insightful content with contacts. Improves and adds to the way salespeople establish and maintain relationships. Matches the modern buyer preferences for interactions to move from person to digital conversations. Increases the number of channels a customer can access to self-educate. Stay front of mind with prospects 24/7. Become helpful and informative rather than interruptive and disruptive. Become trusted experts, increase credibility with buyers. Giving salespeople more opportunities to build credibility and have social conversations. Social selling is not about contacting more or contacting faster. You must think of social selling first as a path to improved customer preparation and engagement. To forge relationships where sharing comes before selling. So, we must implement the 6 C's of social selling, which are 1. Credibility, 2. Connections, 3. Content, 4. Conversations, 5. Conversions, and 6. Consistency. So, the future is coming. By 2025, 75% of the workforce will be millennials. 63% of millennials say social selling is crucial for their business. And Harvard Business Review reports that 90% of B2B decision makers never respond to cold outreach. Now is the time to learn what social selling can do for you and your business. Social selling skills are transforming sales, social reach, customer engagement, networking, awareness, prospecting, leads generation, and selling. So, learn social selling, plus many other sales skills, from our library of over 80 online sales training videos. For less than $30, your subscription gives you access to all programs and lesson materials for 1 full year.